Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Little Miss Recap is part of the Acast Creator Network.
But I've...
Shut your mouth and let me talk to you for a minute.
No.
You won't. You keep cutting me off.
No. I don't expect you to back me up anymore.
Don't you dare point your finger at me.
I've been here day long, in and out, for all these years.
No. You stay and talk.
I'm done listening to you.
You stay and talk.
No. I'm not going to, because you're not listening.
You're not listening to me.
And I'm not going to.
Okay, so we're done.
Goodbye.
You. Shut it off.
Welcome to Little Miss Recap, the podcast where, Amanda, I am going to an event with a bride and a groom next weekend.
Might one call it a wedding?
Shh, how dare you. Guys,
but we won't announce whose wedding it is.
Does he not even want his name?
I guess not.
Whoa.
I guess not. I was telling Todd at a high level that they had to go to an event for a wedding. And I'm like, it's Logan's wedding. We all know it is.
Mm-hmm.
Even if there was any doubt, I went back and looked at everyone's Instagram. The dress Janelle was wearing is the dress she wore to Logan's wedding. So 100% confirmed this is Logan's wedding.
Wild, right?
Wild. And remember when Logan's wedding happened and like the pictures came out and everyone was like, why aren't Janelle and Kody sitting together? Well, they were already broken up at this point. We just didn't know it yet.
Okay.
So,
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Listen, I have a very short announcement.
Oh, okay.
I started watching last night Harper and Will.
Oh, I really want to watch it.
Oh, everyone needs to watch it. Everyone
really
needs to watch it. It is, if you're not familiar, it is Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell has a very good friend who came out as trans right after the pandemic.
Yeah, they were a writer on Saturday Night Live, which is how they met. And they became best friends.
And they have been friends for decades. And there's so many good things in this documentary. I'm not done yet. I'm halfway through.
Okay.
But anybody who has a trans person in their life needs to watch this.
Okay.
Because Harper really takes us through all the things that we don't think about. As allies.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like how they chose their name, everything that went into that. They go to an Indiana Pacers game at one point.
Okay.
And Will is recognized, obviously.
Sure.
And they're down on the court, where they usually sit. And so people come over, they're like, Will, you want to meet the governor? He's like, oh, hey, they're standing up. Will's telling everybody, like, this is my friend Harper. She just transitioned. And, we're so happy for her. We're taking her around the country. They get in the car afterwards and they're looking up this governor, and this governor has passed a lot of bad bills.
I'm sure.
So they have a conversation about that because Harper's like, now I'm in this photograph with this asshole.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Will's like, I didn't even think of that.
Right.
Like, and
that was my first thought. I was like, oh fuck, I bet they're an anti-trans guy.
And these are just things that like, and of course we're not going to be talking to a governor, but
right.
Harper was telling Will, like, a better way to have dealt with that. Do you know what I mean? And they talk about it. And it's so fascinating. And Will Ferrell is such a wonderful human being. The minute Harper came out to him in an email. Okay. The minute he gets the email, he starts immediately using the proper pronouns. He's asking all the right questions, like, does this change the game rules between us? What is this going to feel like? And like, he's very open about, I don't know a lot about this. I want to know about this. You know what I mean? Like, it's so well done. I love it.
I can't wait
to watch it. And it's funny too. And it's funny.
Of course, because it's Will Ferrell. So it's going to be funny. Oh, I can't wait to watch it. Yeah. I've heard about it. And then I saw somebody, I don't know, in one of our podcast Facebook groups mention that they watched it last night.
It is required viewing for anybody who has a trans person in their life, because
and people who even don't, so they can learn more.
Yes, and even people who don't, but
you have a trans person in your life and not know it.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what Harper talks about. Harper talks about all the ways that she has had to shove this down inside of her for decades. It's so fascinating.
Also, can I say I love the name Harper?
Yeah.
I really love the name Harper.
Well, you know where she got the name?
Where?
Her mother went to school with Harper Lee.
There you go. That's a good reason.
Guys, we are on video. If you're on our Twin Flame universe, if you are a silver twin flame or a gold twin flame, you get the video. It is, as I've been telling everyone, I hope that you have been seeing it. It is in your show notes when the episode drops, the link. Or if you're on Patreon, I think I put it right on there.
You put it right on there. You put it as a post. I'm also drinking with my Worthy Up mug.
Oh God,
appropriately
these people
for the day.
with Worthy Up. I can't. I'm going to save it for when we're behind a paywall.
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
All right, Amanda. So we are talking Sister Wives season 13. Nope, season 19 episode 3.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Ooh.
So we're back in Utah, and there's a wedding that we don't want to be public. It's Logan and Michelle's wedding.
But they can't even say his name.
I know.
Okay.
Or even just say one of our kids.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell by the way Kody and Janelle were talking about it that it was clearly about their child.
Yes. Yep.
But still, it was weird. And I feel like my video is weird, so fix that. So rumor is that Kody won't come. That was the rumor on the street before this happened. And no one just knows what to do with Robyn. Same. I too do not know what to do with Robyn. I hate her in this episode. I hate her.
I hate her in every episode.
That's true. It's not new. It's not a new feeling. So Kody spoke to the bride and groom and suggested that he not come because of all the hate he's getting from family members. Really, Logan?
Okay.
At the end of the day, I want to make your wedding about the fact that I'm having a fight with your brothers and sisters.
Okay, so you could put your difficulties aside to go to the sprinkle.
Right.
But you're not going to go to Logan's wedding. Okay, that tells me, because who was in at the sprinkle? Janelle's kids.
Yep.
That tells me this is about Gabe and Garrison.
It's about Gabe and Garrison and Maddie.
You're right. It's about Maddie as well.
And so, and I said, he said, and all the shit talk from Christine and Janelle. Dude, they're not talking about you that much. Oh, wow. Okay. So Kody continues to try to figure out the best configuration for Coyote Pass. He's out there with a tape measure and putting stakes down.
Okay. What do you do? By the way, my little TikTok that I made of has 250,000 views.
Of you just going, watching and watching.
Oh,
and
I
watching.
really emphasize the watching. Watching. Yes.
Hey, I told you that's what it doesn't have to be flashy content to get attention.
God, let me tell you something. I've discovered this. I was watching this last night in the tub, and I had the iPad this far from my face.
Okay.
And I have decided we could be in an apocalyptic situation.
Yes.
And you could be like, you have to perform life-saving surgery on Penelope. Here's a YouTube video. You have to watch exactly what you have to do for her to live.
Right.
I still wouldn't watch that as closely as I watch Sister Wives. I am literally an inch from the screen, scanning the entire screen the entire time. You know how I watch 90 Day on 1.2? This I watch on like 0.8 sometimes. I'm like, wait, I need to go back. I need to go back and see this again. I am so obsessed with this show. I can't.
Good. I'm glad you're watching it with that level of detail because I'm taking the notes.
Yes.
So you're scanning. Okay, this works well.
I'm scanning. And Kody he doesn't know what he's doing with this.
No.
A land surveyor, you are not, sir.
No, dude. He's just sticking stakes in the ground and taking a tape measure. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. So Janelle and Mary won't be living there. At least Kody understands this. Robyn apparently not so much, but Kody gets this. But it continues to just be a point of sadness for him.
Yeah.
Robyn says that the couple getting married specifically asked that Kody and Robyn come. It is tense. Robyn's concerned about Sal and Ari getting caught up in that and getting hurt. The tenders, Amy. The tenders.
Look, Ari can take care of herself. Jesus Christ.
Ari will just knock 17 people over.
Now, Solomon, yes, we are worried.
Well, he's a ghost.
And he has
very fragile ghost feelings.
He can't be exposed to anything because he'll just crumble.
Exactly. And Robyn says, So Kody doesn't want to be there while people look at him and don't talk to him.
Isn't that most of the world?
Well, that's always my fear at an event like that. Like, what if no one talks to me? I went to a wedding by myself.
I don't want anyone to talk to me.
Well, I went to a wedding by myself once, and the only person I knew was the groom or the bride and a bridesmaid. It was real lonely by the end of the night.
Usually cry at weddings. No, I usually cry at weddings, so I'm sitting there crying. You put me at a table with old people, I would do really well. I can always chat up an old lady. Love it.
I chatted up some people, but still at the end, I was like, once the cake was cut, I was like, I'm out. This is lonely and I'm bored.
Okay.
So the last wedding that the whole family went to was Aspen and Mitch's wedding. And that was 4 years ago, which now means it's 6 years ago because we're 2 years in the past.
Yeah.
Robyn says at Aspen and Mitch's wedding, they were all still a team in their stupid hats. I may have added the stupid hats comment. God, those hats were terrible.
And we see them, Kody's doing his dancing when he's jumping up and down.
Where he looks like he's having a seizure in the middle of the dance floor. Yeah. Christine says Kody and her were great at that point.
Yeah.
And she never thought that she'd be leaving. And it's painful for Robyn, Amy, because she doesn't know what was real during that
poor
time.
boo-boo.
Poor boo-boo. Aspen's wedding was 6 weeks before they moved to Flagstaff. And Kody says it was wonderful. Even he and Christine were wonderful.
Okay, so this is the third time that Kody has referenced the entire life falling apart when they moved to Flagstaff.
Flagstaff, yeah.
So,
dude,
why'd you move to Flagstaff?
We know why they moved to Flagstaff.
We do know.
Because, okay. Okay. I really liked Aspen's dress. I forgot how much I enjoyed Aspen's dress. It was very pretty.
And Mitch had his kilt on.
He didn't look Amish. He looked
Kody had a kilt on, correct?
Cody did have a kilt on. And I hate to say it, Kody has good legs for a kilt.
Say that again, Amanda. Look dead in the camera. Dead in the camera.
Cody has good legs for a kilt.
Okay, I'm going to cut that and use it.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, this is going to... Okay,
Cody's not in bad shape.
No.
It's just, that's the container of an evil soul.
Oh,
yeah.
The insides are rotten.
And head up is real bad.
It's real bad, but the skin suit isn't quite so bad.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words.
So, Christine says that they're just not the same family that went to the last wedding or Maddie's wedding or Mykelti's wedding.
No.
Mykelti can't go to the wedding because she real prego.
Yeah.
Oh, when they get to see Dr. Bean, her poor belly looks so stretched to shit. Oh, it just looks painful to look at. I know you have. And it's stressing Christine out that Mykelti won't be there because she's really good at being a mediator and just kind of bridging everything and keeping things moving. And I would be nervous. I would be nervous at that event without Mykelti were I Christine.
See, I would be the Mykelti.
Well, you are the Mykelti. And that's
fine. I'm the people pleaser trying to keep everything nice. Everybody
it's our
happy.
Enneagram 9. It just is what it is. This wedding is in Vegas. So I guess the bride and groom must live in Vegas. Janelle does a lot of self-filming. All of Kody's talk about this is in the talking head, but Janelle self-films a lot.
Yeah.
She says she's nervous just about the initial interaction. Kody's dreading seeing Christine.
Is that what we're calling it, self-filming? Because I felt like the camera was almost accosting Janelle. It was so close.
Well, she doesn't understand angles.
Okay.
She's real bad at that.
Okay.
Real bad. And Robyn doesn't think that the kids need to be involved with issues with their parents. I agree with her if only she lived by that.
Okay, Robyn. First of all, the issue is with the kids.
Right.
So are they supposed to not be involved in their own issue?
Right. Well, I think what Robyn is saying that like the tension between Christine and Kody shouldn't be anyone else's problem.
But the reason they're not worried about that. He's worried about the tension with Gabe and Garrison and Maddie.
Yep. Yeah. And also, Robyn, you completely have weaponized your own children in this fight. So the last time all of the adults were together was Isabel's graduation, which was a year and a half ago. Christine says they all talk behind each other's backs, and it's painful to hear what others have to say.
Just what we do.
Just what we do. And I go back to what Janelle said last season after the fight, which is like, because of the nature of this show and what we're doing, we hear things other people say about us that we're never meant to hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it messes everything up.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, there are people in my life that I'm really grateful I can talk to certain people about, and they'll never hear the things I have to say.
Yes, correct. Same.
So Janelle records after the wedding. She said it was bittersweet because she didn't really talk to Kody and Robyn. She nodded at Mary. And she's like, I talked to Mary. No, I just nodded
Yeah,
at her.
kept changing. She was like, oh, I had a great conversation with Mary.
Chatted with her.
I said hi to Mary.
Mary.
Well, actually, I just told Mary to get out of my seat.
Pretty much. We do have a little bit of Mary here. Mary's going to be the forgotten person once again this season.
There is an actual line somebody says when we get to it, I'll point it out, where Mary is completely forgotten. So, yeah.
Mary says it was weird because there were some people who didn't want to interact with her, and she's in the middle of a breakup, and it's just kind of weird. Everything for Mary's weird. But at the same time, there are people who are okay with being in Mary's presence, and that's who she hangs out with.
That's a low bar, you know? The low bar is like, hey, these people can tolerate
me. Who'd she hang out with? Isabel.
Isabel, maybe Aspen.
Maybe. I bet Hunter's fine with Mary.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet Hunter's an Enneagram 9 too. He's a go along to get along.
Oh, you are so into Hunter.
I am into Hunter. Other people are seeing it. People are messaging me.
Hey, it's fine.
People are in my DMs.
It's fine as long as you are not into Kody.
Nope.
It's fine.
No.
It's fine.
And I'm only into adult Hunter, not little kid Hunter.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, actually, as a teen, I would not have been into Hunter. He was way too much of like a jockey meathead for me.
Okay.
He wasn't nerdy enough for me.
You would have been into Logan.
Who would I have been into?
Skinny, scrawny nerd.
No, I like someone with a little meat on his bones.
Oh, okay. Maybe I would have been into Logan.
You might have been into Logan.
Logan was too responsible for me.
I might have been into Gabe.
Yeah. Logan was too responsible for me.
Yeah. Logan. I mean, he's Daddy Logan.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
So
that would have been hot. Again, that would have been hot to marry.
Right.
But not to
date.
No.
Yeah. Janelle says Kody said hi in passing and it was weird. She says it's obviously over, but it's been 30 years. And they have both said things to each other trying to justify their case for how they feel. Kody says they were just put in a corner probably for their own safety. Dude, no one's going to start throwing bananas at you.
No.
Bananas? Rotten tomatoes? Something. No one's throwing anything at you.
I'd throw a banana at Kody.
I'll throw anything at Kody. Robyn kept saying that it isn't right that they aren't one family. Well, sorry, you single-handedly destroyed this whole family, so good job, girl.
It's all your fault.
Good job, bitch.
I'm talking about the man in the mirror.
I'm asking him to change his ways. She never changed her ways.
I don't know if it's I'm talking to the man in the mirror or I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Either.
Anyway,
really
I'm not Googling it. Go on.
Because I don't care that much about Michael Jackson.
No.
So Robyn got an I love you from Gabe.
Yeah.
Which is
Gabe,
interesting.
Okay? I have a theory.
Okay, what's your theory?
He was 3 drinks down.
That's probably it. He's probably trashed. Maybe Gabe is an I love you drunk. And he's just drunk. Telling everybody
I know one when I see one, Gabe. Same.
Same. Maybe this is why I would have been into Gabe. I too am an I love you drunk. See whatever happens this evening, I'm sure. So, and Robyn said even some people came up to hug her. Kody saw Janelle and didn't want to talk to her. Whether he was right or wrong, he just feels deeply betrayed. And he inserted himself as best he could into the fun, but it was awkward.
God, they just never stop making themselves the victim.
No, it's amazing. It is amazing how they do this. Kody didn't talk to Christine. He felt like people were trying to look like they were having more fun than he was. Well, they probably were having more fun than you were.
Such a teenager.
I know.
He has FOMO. He thinks people are jealous of him, so they're trying to outfun him.
And they're talking about him and shit talk.
Just calm the fuck down, dude.
It's like the stuff I say to my stepson. No one is paying nearly as much attention to you as you think they are. Right. They just aren't.
Right. Although Amy Archer somewhere across the country is watching her iPad like this.
In her bathtub.
And watching your every move.
So, Amy, what you're telling me is that when you watch Kody Brown, you're naked?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing happens, believe me.
I want you to sit with that.
Happens.
I want you to sit in that for a moment. You watch him naked.
I might have to wear a bathing suit next time in that tub.
Yes. And he says whether he's right or wrong, he feels deeply betrayed. He inserted himself as best he could, but it was awkward. Robyn felt like there could have been more positive interactions. And it bugs Janelle, but she wouldn't change the trajectory of where she's going, and it will take time to process, and she's glad that these things won't happen too often.
Janelle's at that stage, and we know it well. Janelle's at that stage where she's like, I'm terrified to even talk to him because I don't want to go back.
No.
And I don't want him to come back to me.
No, she is good with that separation.
She's out of the blast zone.
Yep. Yeah. Christine doesn't know what the solution is to all of this, and it's harder than she thought it would be, and I get that too. Kody says when Christine moved his stuff out, it felt like a betrayal, but he wasn't sure how serious she was. And if they had just broken up as friends, it would have been better than polarizing everyone. What would have had to happen for them to break up as friends?
He would have had to have accepted it.
Right. He's the problem here, not her.
Right. If he just said to her, you know what? I apologize. I was not the man you needed. I'm sorry. How can I make this right? How can I make this right by you?
Right. We weren't happy, so it's time for us to break up. She
may not have liked him because there's a lot of history there, but she would have fucking respected him. And that would have gone a long way.
100%. And here's the thing. Yeah. Do I think she shit talked Kody to Maddie and Janelle in particular? 100%. But I don't think she was cruel to him in that breakup. Even when they started season 17, where they had the conversation at the table in the weird dining room in her bedroom. That whole house is so bizarrely designed. But he just kept fighting, and she's like, just let me go. We're not happy.
Yeah.
She wasn't mean. She wasn't angry.
Nope.
She was like, we're done. Let's just be done.
Yeah. And he couldn't let it go.
And he
only couldn't let it go because he felt like she was winning in some way. Like it had nothing to do with loving her.
Yeah, no, he hasn't loved her for a long time.
Correct.
If he ever did at all.
Correct.
Cody says he and Mary have officially broken up, he thinks.
Oh my God.
Mary and I have officially broken up.
What has to happen?
I think.
What has to happen, Amanda, for people to accept that Mary is leaving? What has to happen?
I don't know.
Does she have to have sex with Amos right in front of him?
Well, that's how Robyn will think they're divorced.
Jesus Christ, these people.
It's real bad. It's real bad. He says if he and Mary were single, he wouldn't even date her. And Mary is right.
Ooh, hurt my feelings.
Right. And Mary is upset at how long he drug this out, and he doesn't blame her.
No, he doesn't. Good. Okay. Good. We're getting there.
That was probably as close as he has ever come for accepting responsibility for anything that's happened.
Yeah, maybe.
Kody doesn't want Mary to go the way of Christine and Janelle. He doesn't need another enemy.
He doesn't need another angry enemy wife on my hands.
An angry housewife like Isabel's destined to be. And he wants to be friends and just move on. You don't want to be friends. You haven't been her friend in 20 years. Dude.
Correct.
Friends do not treat people the way you treated Mary. Kody says he and Janelle just don't communicate. He doesn't understand why they can't reconcile. Because she hates you, dude. And there's
still a chance.
You have single-handedly, destroyed your relationship with her children. That's why. That's why you can't reconcile, dude. That's it.
Yeah.
When they moved to Flagstaff, Kody says, when they moved to Flagstaff, Janelle says Kody found it easier to be away.
Yeah.
He had to remind him to come to her house, and it just became easier to be separate. Apparently he would say, but I'm really tired. I can't come over. She's like, you can be tired at my house just like you can be tired at Robyn's house.
Yeah, you're not coming over to visit a friend.
Right. You're going home
too.
Right.
How many times do you think he stayed in that fifth wheel?
Once, maybe.
Maybe.
It wouldn't shock me if he never stayed there.
Yeah, me too.
I bet he would come over for dinner and then leave.
Amanda, by the way, look what I have.
What do you have? I can't. Oh, Becoming Sister Wives.
I got the book.
New York Times bestseller.
Let's just say after I read my book, I'm going to roll maybe into something else.
Oh, boy. Cannot wait. So, yeah, it's just amazing to me that, I don't know about you. When I, even last weekend when I saw you, I was psyched to come see you, but I was really ready to go home because I was tired.
Yes.
When I'm tired, I want to be in my own home.
And let's just give the context here. You were on your way home from a weekend away.
Correct.
100%.
All you want to do is be home when you're tired. Janelle's house should be his home.
I want to be home all the time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even when I'm not tired.
Yeah, exactly. Kody and Robyn are hanging out with Saul and Ari, and they're playing games. And Robyn brings in caramel apples that do not appear to have any caramel on them.
On a weird Mr. Belvedere tray.
On a weird Mr. Belvedere tray, but it looked like
salt in the China.
But didn't it look like the apples had already been like cut?
Yeah, we have something similar here. It's a Gertrude Hawk situation where it's a very light layer of caramel on the apple, and they can have like different things on them.
Sure.
And they come like some of them come pre-sliced.
Oh, okay.
Some
so you can just pick it out. Okay.
Mm-hmm,
but still, these did not look like good caramel apples.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. No. I mean, no.
Mm-mm. And it's
Kody's behind them. They're probably covered in whey protein.
Exactly. I was gonna say you're probably made with some like fake sugar shit that like is healthy or something.
Yeah.
I want the real caramel and I want it in my face. Okay.
I do too.
Cody says that when he talks to Janelle, he enjoys being away from her. I don't know what I meant there. I don't know what I meant.
I mean,
same. I enjoy being away from you.
My ex-husband.
We're just going to skip right over that. Robyn, however, is mad at the family that they collectively gave up on something that was working. It only worked for you.
It only worked for you. Fuck
off Robyn. Fuck off Robyn. It only worked for you, bitch.
Jesus Christ, this woman.
Kody says they have a day-to-day life at Robyn's house and her kids, and they hang out a lot. They play games. The girls do music in the summer.
Say something stupid like it's in perpetuity.
Something. Yeah, no. They have a nice family experience almost perpetually. I got that down. Almost perpetually. Stop trying to use big words, dude, that you don't know how to use.
Just stop.
Fucking Christine on Love After Lockup can say in the pantheon of crimes, and you can't even get that's right.
And what did Julian say? Myopic.
Yes, he was being a myopic view. These two are a hell of a lot smarter than this brain trust over here.
Yeah,
I really think it's just the mold. The mold is taking over for both of them.
Yeah.
Robyn says that Saul and Ari aren't really tracking what's happening in the family. I don't believe that at all because she talks shit about it all the time and talks about how the family has rejected them.
Okay, in this scene.
Yes.
Did Brianna not look like Fiona Apple?
Kinda. A little bit.
I'm like, does she have a Guns N' Roses shirt on over there? Like, is she grunging up a little bit? And I'm like, she kind of looks like Fiona Apple.
She does. She has such a thin face and such a tight. She has her mother's jawline. That exact like square jawline that Robyn had when she first came into the family, and she was very thin.
Yeah.
They look a lot alike. But yeah,
her girls look just like her.
Her girls do look just like her. And Robyn says that the separation from COVID sort of prepared Saul and Ariella for this separation.
Right.
Robyn struggles, Amy, with the idea of reminding them of their siblings, who they are. Because she doesn't want to bring up the questions of who they are and why aren't they seeing me? Well, maybe they're not seeing you because the world doesn't fucking revolve around you, kid.
Okay, so here's what you do then. Throw Saul and Ari in the car and take them on over to Garrison's new apartment.
Right. Let's go see Garrison's new house.
Right. I don't think if you showed up at Garrison's house with the kids littles. That he would throw you the fuck out. No. He'd probably be very happy to see them.
Yes, the little ones for sure.
Yes.
He would be, I think Garrison and Gabe at that point probably would have been cordial to Robyn.
Mm-hmm.
Not warm, but cordial.
Here's the thing.
They weren't going to be assholes to the little kids.
Here's the thing. These kids are adults.
Yes.
Right? Gabe, Garrison, they're all adults.
Yeah.
They, like, in other words, if Robyn was putting forth the effort, they would see that and form their own opinion of her.
Correct. But they have nothing other than what their parents say.
Right. Exactly. And and this is, I've had a lot of friends who've gone through divorces with young children stuff. And I always say, like, just be the best parent you can be. And the kid will see that.
Yep.
They will see that. And no matter what the other parent is saying about them, they will have the actual proof in front of them to dispute whatever you're saying, whatever the other parent is saying.
Just keep showing up well and it'll all come out in the wash.
Like, you can't control the other parent.
No.
Kody can't control what Janelle is saying about him.
Nope.
But Kody can be an awesome dad.
Yep.
So that when Janelle does say something, Gabe and Garrison are like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right,
Dad's always here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they can't say that because they're judging Kody on his own behavior.
Yeah, not on what their mothers are saying.
Yes, Robyn as well.
So apparently every once in a while, Sal and Ari will ask if the whole family is coming, and Robyn always has to say no.
Yeah.
Janelle says when Robyn came into the family, there was a lot of separateness to the point that she would scold Janelle's kids for trying to go into her refrigerator. Remember that big sign she had on her fridge?
Oh, yeah.
Janelle is saying all the quiet parts out loud now, and Janelle, I'm here for it.
I'm here for this.
And Mary says when Robyn came in, there was a lot of tension and conflict because someone new was coming in. That's just what it is.
And there is an ounce of truth to that.
There is absolutely. Everything was changing.
Yes.
So it's going to take time for people to deal with the change.
Yes.
The fact that Robyn had to protect her little tenders and consider the rest of the Brown kids bullies and big meanie heads because she did not like their mothers.
Yes.
That's what did it.
Yeah. Robyn, in a weird way, Robyn othered herself.
Oh, yeah.
She self-othered.
She self-othered. Yeah. That's a new thing we're coming up with. Self-othered.
Yep.
Robyn says Mary accepted her and the kids, but the rest of the family didn't. Okay, girl. Christine says that her kids did not like to go to Robyn's because they could see that Robyn and Kody were a couple and Christine and Kody weren't a couple in their home.
Yeah.
Kody, of course, has to immediately dispute that and says that he and Christine were romantic at her house all the time.
Which, in some ways, I think that Christine could have handled that a little better. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like Cody's going to have a different relationship with each wife. He's not romantic with Janelle, I'm sure.
No.
So like Christine maybe that was a spot where Christine could have talked to her kids a little bit about that.
She was so hurt too.
But I think it's something more. I think what they were seeing was a functioning family, including the children. I don't think it was just Kody and Robyn.
No, I don't think so either.
They were like, wow, my dad is a dad to those kids.
Yes. And they're not even his kids. Yeah. At that point.
Yeah. Yep.
That would be so hard to see your dad who you feel like isn't showing up for you be a great dad to someone else.
Yeah.
That's really hard.
Especially since they saw Kody showing up for them when they were younger.
Exactly, because it changed.
They know what it looks like.
Yeah. Cody's memory of Robyn coming in doesn't come with nearly the struggles Cody's memory of Robyn coming in isn't about the change. It's about the struggles of 30 years. When Janelle,
he doesn't remember because all his blood was to his dick the entire time.
Exactly.
He was just walking around with the raging heart on.
So it was more about the struggles. So when Janelle and then Christine came into the family, the experience was always difficult for years. Kody says he remembers Ari saying one time that she didn't like Christine. Kody tried to say, you don't know her well enough. I don't believe that at fucking all. Amy, yes, go on.
I have 2 young children.
Yes.
They have never said to me that they hate an adult.
No.
When they were little.
No.
That is not it. That was not a thing. They were taught to respect adults.
Correct.
If somebody was weird around them or something like that, like maybe it would be phrased differently, but they would never know to say they hate an adult.
Right.
Especially someone that they're being told is like a second mother to them.
Right.
I feel like that was fed to her.
I feel like that was fed to her as well. And I remember, like, there were adults in my childhood who I did not care for.
Right.
And
would you say to your mother, I hate that person?
No, the way I would express that would be in my behavior. And what that would actually mean is I probably would just have clung to my mom.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I would have done.
Yep.
It's just been holding her hand, holding her leg, sitting on her lap, making sure I was with her the whole time.
What is that quote that Dennis Leary always says? Like when he's talking about...
Oh, yeah. My kids don't hate gay people. Yeah. My kids hate naps.
Yeah. My kids are too. They hate naps.
Right.
And like certain food.
Right. Yeah. They don't hate people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Ari was not running around the house saying she hated Christine.
No. And Kody absolutely did not stick up for Christine.
No.
I don't believe that
and
at
neither
all.
did Robyn, who probably planted the seed in the first place. Yeah.
And she said, I don't like her because Christine left Dad. Cody loved this.
Oh, so this is recent. Okay. Yeah. No, probably still should not be involved in that on that level. No.
At this point, Ari's like 6 or 7. No.
Yeah, no. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening to our free preview. If you'd like to hear the full episode, plus all of our previous episodes of Sister Wives, which include the rewatch of seasons 1, 2, and part of 3, please sign up for our Patreon, Supercast, or Apple subscription. The link is right there in the show notes. You sign up at the $8 tier and you get your Sister Wives episode every Sunday night at midnight. Thank you for listening. Thanks for supporting the show, and I hope you enjoyed this free preview.